Hey guys, thanks for coming in. It's good to see everyone. So before we start, I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and all the moms. Today's your day too, all the single moms out there. And I also want to get into that this is going to be a drama-free live. Today, this is for summer. This isn't about me. This isn't about you guys. This is about summer. So I just want to make that clear. Hey, Sarah. Hey, everyone. So, also, everyone is welcome. I don't care who you are. I don't care what's going on. Everyone's welcome here. I know that we all support summer. We've all come together at one point or another to help spread awareness for summer. So, and other missing children as well. Excuse me. So, thank you guys so much for coming in and supporting Summer. So, as you guys know, she did go missing 4 years ago today. So, a lot of creators have been going live today or, making videos to spread awareness. And if you have a channel, I encourage you to do the same and try to get her face out there, get her name out there and what's going on with her. Tell as much as you remember about this case and any information that you come across, or if you have a lead or anything like that, you can get a hold of TBI over in Tennessee. Hey, Lewis. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in and putting your prayers in the chat. So, although, we speculate on what happened to Little Summer, nobody knows for sure what really happened. And, I feel the only thing we can do at this point, because it's been so long, is pray and to spread awareness for Summer and hoping that like someone comes forward or knows something and can let somebody know. Maybe they seen something that day. That's why it's really important to get all of the information out there that you can. Hey guys. Hey country chick. It's good to see you guys. Welcome in. So, like I was saying, it's good to just have all the information that you can or that you can put together and put it out there. So that's how we spread awareness for all of these missing kids and missing people. It's really important to have all the facts. And I know there's not too many facts in this case, but as much as you can remember the important facts, the day she went missing, the area, around what time. So, everybody that you give this information to knows what's going on and they can try to help in some way. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. So by now, Summer would be, I almost keep saying Sarah, Summer would be 9 years old. And, at that age, I would like to imagine that, right now she would be excited about her summer vacation, school's ending. Like most kids, they get excited because they're going on vacation or they're going camping with their parents, hanging out with their friends and going swimming, stuff like that. And it's just really sad because Summer, you know, we don't know where she is and she doesn't get to experience those things with her parents and with her family and friends. So, that's also why it's very important because if she's out there somewhere and somebody recognizes her with the new photos that are out or even the old photos with like familiar features, they'll be able to contact somebody for some help if they recognize her. So I also think she, would be excited because she would be entering fifth grade this year. And that's huge, if your kids are in fifth grade or you've had kids who are in fifth grade, that's huge because you rule the school type of deal right before you go to middle school. And it's just exciting, and it's nice to see kids get excited over things like that. So she'd be meeting new teachers and friends. And I think even though we didn't know Summer at all, most of us, it feels like we do because we've invested so much time into her case. It's been 4 years, it's been crazy. There's been drama and trauma and all that. But I mean, behind all that, it's just she's missing. And a lot of us have invested projects into it. I know there's some creators that, go out of their way to get Christmas trees for the season to put not only her face but other missing children's faces on the tree with QR codes. So, there's projects like that. There's projects where people come together for Summer's Day, which actually is, I believe it's today. They do it either today or like the day after, but everybody gets together and hands out flyers, and they have like a whole get together for, family and people who want to come out and support. So if you get a chance to do something like that, um, once a year, it's a good thing to do. They hold it in Tennessee around the place where her and her mother hung out that day. Excuse me, I just have to get a drink real quick. Okay, sorry guys. Um, yeah, you still have the purple ribbon. I'm actually in a little bit, I'm gonna play this video um that I made. It was like a few years back, but yeah, everybody kind of sent in some stuff, pictures of what they did to support Summer. But I think that's just really important, to, like I said before, get that information out there, even if you have to go to a fundraiser or a vigil or start a project of your own for missing children and for Summer. Hold on 1 second. I haven't done this in a while, so I have some notes here, and I just want to honor Summer on the day she went missing in hopes that people pray for her and they do whatever they can to try to get her to come home. Even if it's prayers, even if it's making a flyer and pinning it on a couple of telephone poles, it's something. You don't have to do all this big stuff, just little things can help find these missing kids. So I'm gonna play this news clip, and this is from this past week. And let me see if I can find it. Hold on, this stuff has really changed back here. Okay, I'm gonna play this clip, and I'll be right back.
This weekend marks 4 years since a Hawkins County girl was last seen. 5-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her home on Ben Hill Road in the Beach Creek community on June 15, 2021. On your left, the photos shared by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation when the Amber Alert was issued. On your right, an age-progressed photo released 2 years ago of what she may look like. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel spoke with Summer's father, Don Wells, as the 4-year mark of his daughter's disappearance approaches.
Nearly 4 years ago, 5-year-old Summer Wells disappeared from her home here in Hawkins County. It's believed that she walked out of this door and hasn't been seen since. And today, there are still no answers as to where she could be.
It's 4 years too long. My thoughts and feelings haven't changed. I mean, it's been heartbreak, continual heartbreak for the past 4 years.
This very yard is one of the last places Dawn Wells' daughter Summer was known to be.
We love and miss her very much and wish that she could come home very much, because she was kind of the bossy boss around here, and we just miss our children, man. We had 4 children running around here like crazy.
The then 5-year-old has been at the center of an Amber Alert since June 15th of 2021. Crews searched the Beech Creek community for weeks, with law enforcement receiving numerous tips that never panned out.
We haven't talked to them in a long time. We let Chris and Trudy, our private detectives, deal with TBI in Hawkins County, because I don't know, anyway, it's just better that they do that.
These faded signs all throughout the Beech Creek community are a sign of hope that Summer Wells could still come home nearly 4 years after she disappeared from her home on Ben Hill Road.
It's very bad, and and then when you add the social media pressure, of them saying that we're suspects or whatever, that just adds to it, and it's kind of living a nightmare.
Summer's mother, Candace, has only spoken to us on camera once. She declined to be a part of this interview minutes before we started recording.
She wanted to, but all them fears started creeping up, of what happened, in the beginning with the social media and everything, hunting us down everywhere we go, and trying to basically ruin us everywhere we go, and she's just having nightmares.
After Summer's disappearance, the Wells' 3 oldest boys were put into Department of Children's Services custody, with Dawn and Candace eventually signing their rights over.
We haven't received any updates from them, no contact, and in fact, they deleted their phone number or blocked my phone as soon as we got done with that case and signed our children over.
And still today, one word describes their entire situation.
It's heartbreaking.
In Hawkins County, Ansley Daniel, News Channel 11.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation declined to comment about the ongoing search for Summer Wells. The Hawkins County Sheriff's Office didn't respond to our request. Anyone who may have information on the whereabouts of Summer Wells is asked to call the TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND. This weekend marks 4 years since.
So it kind of upsets me, at the end, TBI doesn't want to make a statement. Nobody wants to make a statement. And it's really sad, because they should be all over the news trying to find her, trying to get her name and her face out there. And I don't think I've even seen a clip since since the last anniversary of her gone missing. So I think it's pretty sad that law enforcement isn't really taking this too seriously. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. They didn't comment because they aren't doing, yeah, it seems that way, I mean, even if they are doing something behind the scenes, at least let people know that, just a short comment could help, but it's really upsetting. But I am glad that, a lot of creators who have been following this case are getting her name out there. There's groups on all social media platforms that have been putting her name out there, and pictures of her and what she looks like, or what she should look like now. And, I guess social media is the best place for that. It doesn't do a lot of good sometimes, but for stuff like this, it's really good, because she could be anywhere. She could be in another state, in another country, anywhere. So social media is definitely good for something like this, sharing her information. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions, and you know, I just think it really is sad that they couldn't even say one thing to the news, especially for, the anniversary of the month that she went missing. I feel that I feel that they should do something or say something or even put something online. I don't know if they have today, but I didn't see anything today. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do a short little live and just show that, Summer has our support. And if she's out there or if anybody knows of where she is, please, call the police, call TBI, the state police, and just let them know any information that you have. I am gonna play this other clip real quick, and then I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, 1 second.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna feel no more. I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you. Are the reason. Closer, just a little closer. Come a little closer. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Okay, and me too, Chris. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm sorry this is so short, but I just wanted to get this out here and if you guys want, you can share this live. You can share her flyer. You can do something, anything to help find her and spread awareness. Please feel free if you want to stay and listen to music and leave prayers for Summer. I'm gonna leave her poster up here. Just find it real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put this up, play some music, and the music is about 7 minutes long, so I'll be live for another few more minutes, and you guys can leave prayers or just sit and listen to music. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.